So there was a second annual Black Music Awards show, and Guy and Teddy Riley were honored. Carl Thomas, David Hollister, who was part of Blackstreet, which Teddy Riley kind of, that's a whole nother story. But it was SWV. But it was cool to see it happening. If you were fans of New Jack Swing, mid 80s, late 80s to early 90s, you know exactly that Teddy Riley was the last dominant R&B producer. Obviously, everybody knows about Jamie Lewis and Allie and Babyface's dominance, but Teddy Riley with Street Incorporated, with hip hop, pop, and R&B, came on like lightning and infused everything that you see. So before Timberland got happening, it was rolling big time. And before R. Kelly was rolling big time, it was Teddy Riley. Teddy Riley was the blueprint for what was going on in the 80s. Once you get past what Michael Jackson, Quincy Jones, and Nile Rodgers and Bernard Edwards were doing, and Prince and Jimmy Jam, Material Lewis, and everybody, Minneapolis, Jesse Johnson, etc. Teddy Riley took over, and it was on and off and cracking. And so when I saw the performances, the second annual Black Music Awards, I was like, wow, I was like refreshed because remembering that Guy debut album, and I remember everybody in the Annie trying to play I Like on keyboard back in the day. And you can call me crazy because we was debating. Albie Sure was singing the hook. Timothy Gatlin was on the cover, remember? And he got let go of the band. And that's one of the craziest stories about the albums and that whole era with Guy. I lived in Hampton, Virginia back in the day, and they used to come up from Virginia Beach, and that was a big thing. Teddy on the streets, on the radio back then. It was Teddy's world. Guy was everything that first album. That first album was a hood R&B classic. They was bringing it. Teddy's Jam, oh Jam. Cause before Ice Cube and Yay Yay, there was Jam. Piece of My Love. You know the story behind that. You can, and obviously Round and Round was my bump. All of them New Jack Swing grooves pretty much sounded like. I mean, they were all basically Gap Band, P Funk related, the synthesizer boy. But at the time, we didn't care. It was fun. Teddy Riley had people in the streets having fun. And Guy was making you have fun. Damon Hall was on there doing his thing on drums and dancing. Aaron Hall's voice, which was the link between Charlie Wilson to R. Kelly, was hitting them notes. And Teddy was sampling and producing. Teddy was just like a hit machine, mixing and just making it happen. you know. So anyway, when you see the award show and all the collabs, it's so great. Obviously, there's a big void missing without Heavy D and the boys with Heavy D down with that, and I'll be sure and all that. But those memories, those times, those hits, they just came left and right. And it's great to see that they were getting honored. It is great to see Teddy Riley and Guy getting honored at the second annual Black Music Awards. The show, it was definitely, I think Ricky Smiley was hosting, and you didn't have to say nothing because when SWV came out with the key with the woman playing the keyboards and what have you, it was cool. It was just a great tribute. Great to see Teddy Riley and Guy getting that tribute on the second annual Black Music Awards show, because that was a generation. That was an era of music. You can debate it. You can really debate it. The New Jack took all. It took over. Hip hop was coming on strong, and R&B was taking a beating because everybody crossed over. But then Teddy comes along, his grooves just hit, and it's kind of like, where were you? What you were doing? You know how it was. So it's great to see them cats being honored and acknowledged. So just wanted to take the time to, yeah, watched it. Carl Thomas sounded good. David Hollister ain't lost a thing. He's one of the most unsung cats in R&B. Should have had a bigger career on the real. And SWV, it's always great to see them, because it was just really cool to see all that on stage and to see Teddy and Damien, those guys getting they due. So anyway, I thought I'd talk about that today. Teddy Riley and Guy getting honored at the second annual Black Music Awards, and it was good that they were getting acknowledged because that was a special time in R&B and pop music. It wasn't that long ago, but it seems like a lifetime ago now when you think about it. Because, oh, that was a when he came out like hit like hotcakes. And Teddy had it going on back then. So anyway, long before he worked with Michael Jackson, and when he did Prerogative with Bobby Brown, all that. You think about all those hits. Just Got Paid with the late great Johnny Kemp. All them songs, Rex and Effects, his brothers, all that. So anyway, please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for another share if you like, and hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.